in there. This start recording?
No, I start recording.
No, yet.
But bro, they make a good point. We never know if we are talking about we never know if we are talking about the speed line about keen to for full work shoulder and I get tackled. We never know if we are going to route there.
I'm a Mobile Legends hour in you know. Well, hours in you know. Oh. I play Mobile Legends. So I told Dario this. I see man, I'm Legends hours in the month. But some people choose to go work and go make money and come in late. So I have to wait for some people. Isn't it like say back road now have a lot of time because of COVID. We don't know how I go on still, but we'll keep it civil.
Actually, now we can order a whole.
Oh, you know that's all like to do that.
I don't want to know how he knows that.
But yo, that was that asking me to ask Virgo.
Don't want to know how him know that.
Me want to know
Well,
because you know how this go.
Well,
link with my friend.
No man, I did not try the service. A friend of mine tried the service. I didn't tell me say my taxi fare expensive.
This is why. This is why I like community elements. You see? Community elements where you know it's one curfew or so after time. You know, wait 4 hours until you know everybody off of the road. You know, boom that fence there and cover yourself. Have a one sandwich a week on you right there. So, you eat the sandwich, drink the juice, get a bottle, jump at the same wall and go over the top. So all them things that go on. In the cost in the money, $30 off your egg, $20 off your francs, 2 cents of bread at 5 bills. You see me? Not much that.
Yeah. Doc. Man sound like the Dragons man, them a keep the barbecue in the house and hide on the bed now. You see me? Kelly sound like the man where when the police them come, him sneak out, run the time.
Man sound like Jack Bird when they catch him blood on the bed. Brother, I am still in disbelief. Say, yo, the man, they really, Matt Duffy, you know, this man play fullback and then you fast, you know. Him take off himself from the barbecue when the police reach, you know. Run out here, gone back a film yard and both him on the bed, in a sleep.
He left him carry the house.
Brother, the man run so fast, the man run past the police vehicle, the police, the man say, hold on, which deer run past me? And the man, they make a U-turn. I'm going to find the man in the bed asleep and the man talk about officers, what's the problem?
At that point in time, I would have played the race card so bad, man. I'd have played the race card. Oh, that's white. See? That's more look like white. You feel like, so I can't sleep on my own bed. White privilege. You don't feel like. So I play the race card, right? It's a deer and then.
You'd ask him, one, how you reaching your son of the bed so we can go sleep? Two, how you jump out of the clothes where it in. And three, show for everything there.
Officer, I have insomnia, so I take things to go to sleep. First of all, there is night pill. Then I have those 2 sleeping pills that I take. If you look at the buckle, it says, do not operate heavy machinery. My head is a machinery. So it's a rest and sleep down. You can't tell me nothing. That talk my way out of that my head. I eat that. I don't know if I eat that. I keep them black. And that me I tell you. I want 6 sticks.
Unless you have videotape proof of me running all the way and doing all these things you accuse me of, I didn't do it.
But there were pictures taken of the man.
In the words of Shaggy, it wasn't me.
It was
exactly. Like the link up.
Man, the shocking part is that the man run left in the car, brother. That's the thing where just everybody say, wait, I drive, come here, you know. I wonder if he remember same drive, come here.
I don't know. But I'm saying when trouble take your baby shot fit here, you know, so I guess the baby shot was in my parking.
Yeah. Brother, Dusty does not care, brother, because the man really say, oh, Dragons are busy about him. So the man say, oh, well, fuck it. Let me just fuck up the finals.
Wait, him not in the finals?
No, Dragons is there. What, 6 or 17? After man you say, yo, you now get retained for next season, the man say, all right, I'll just come and bust the barbecue and just fuck up their final chances. And from that, then they win a match.
Basically.
Hey, still better than Bulldogs.
At least Bulldogs win their last match.
Convincingly.
Unlike some team, when the Warriors will lose 44-0.
Bulldogs played a decent game that game. And I didn't even watch that game. I watched the highlights.
You have to know why we not read too much into the win. The man them still had more than 30 errors in the whole match. That they can't go in. So.
Bulldogs played like Tottenham against a weak side.
So suck yourself, man.
Now you chose violence tonight. Now you chose violence tonight, man. I swear. Isn't it? Just because Tottenham and I'm team.
Doc, wait, say. Because the finals week and I need to go on a rant.
No, brother, we there to talk about finals and one shit team and this man decide to bring up a next shit team. One team, brother. Love Tottenham alone. Tottenham alright.
Shit team you want to talk about.
Warriors. I mean, if you talk about them, man.
When I talk about Warriors, yo, listen up, yo, this is why for the last couple of weeks, my dad, you know, sorry for the bad word. For the last couple of weeks, I have avoided rugby conversation because I'm not talking about Warriors. My major team is in a finals match coming up. Zin, we have other teams that are doing well in the finals coming up. You don't have
to speak about Warriors. Doc is here. Doc, that's you.
That's the thing. When you say that got me, it's so like a Martha come back and Jack grab you. You see me? Me no say want to bring up Warriors in not gonna go my shirt. You see me? And when I need them type of
me need to grab your shirt and bring in a conversation. I was going to rant alone, you know.
Yeah, all right, if you want to do that.
We literally have a segment we call Doc's Rant, and he just rants about Warriors.
5 minutes.
Since you want to do that, make him do that. Me say for yourself.
Doc actually cried one episode.
I'm play the music. I just wait till it's done because I not joining for Warriors.
You know the funniest thing? Kelly gets emotional. You know, so Kelly go jump in eventually.
No. First of all, Doc, have you seen your face? Have you seen your face? Our Warriors and Tottenham cause it, isn't it? Because you make a team in a rugby with a bunch of long seed man. When I do better, I stress you out. You make a football team where that is currently being led by an Asian guy named Son right now, because I reckon that weight loss need to go on. See? But me now make no team stress me out. You have COVID Delta, you have COVID Mu, isn't me? And my goddaughter, how many need to get things for? Man, I'm foolish with nobody. Me not stress out for nobody. You see me? So, if Doc wants to this and eat tin mackerel and Matt Platinum and talk about Warriors, be my guest. Now, stay by yourself. That me I tell you.
And with that, we segue into Ruggers Corner, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have taken some time to get to the intro after Mr. Kelly beautifully let us in with that introduction. But welcome back. Raji Fart is nowhere to be found. I guess the people, the woman and daughter are stressing out again. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about some good teams that
Before we start talking, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel.
And tell me, Dario or Mr. Kelly, if we need to shave or something, whichever one comes first, you know.
Virgo is hiding his face because he's the warmest.
No. Virgo in a darkness right now, so it makes sense. That me a talk about. Then I go steam. I go steam. Then I go steam. You don't understand. I have been here before.
I'm gonna give you a warning first before they do this.
You know, so not understand. I'm my brother, you know, I'm my best friend, you know. He has done this before. It's, you know, it's when nighttime touch like this, Virgo lights are off. Virgo is not black. Virgo is charcoal. Even before it burns. You see me? So when you put this man in darkness, it's like walking up to him and asking him one superpower. I'm gonna tell you, say, yo, you can't find me in the dark. It was black. You see me?
It's not even funny, dog.
Where's that one? It's for your friend.
No, I mean how dark Virgo is.
We're gonna dark. We're gonna black like a mentality.
No, he's not black. He's
neon black.
You can only see my teeth.
See?
Man, it's like dark onyx.
So, and when him do that, instantly come to mind art class. The contrast between black and white. Simple. Yeah.
Virgo's the kind of person who can walk around shirtless in black pants and you won't realize that somebody's there until he smiles.
Yeah, looking like Venom in the background.
Are we done?
You know, somebody actually got scared of Bounty Killer because of that.
Are we done?
Bounty Killer face alone.
No, like it was a legit thing. They're at a studio just drinking and chilling and thing, and the lights went out. And the man is standing beside Bounty Killer when the lights went out. But he didn't realize until somebody made a joke and he saw teeth floating beside him. My youth took off and tripped over something. Right when he tripped and fell, the lights came back on and he realized it was actually Bounty Killer.
Right, and me I thump the teeth. That is a lawsuit that I wait to happen.
That's why you have to make a sound to make them know say they're there.
That's right.
Remember, the Bounty Killer is always wearing full black, so he was actually in the full black, and the man did not realize that a person was beside him until he saw teeth floating and laughing. My youth took off running.
I did the thump. You know what?
Anyway, rugby.
Yes, after 1 million years of talking about black people, we are finally back. So,
Black people missing black people.
I want to right there, so this start the foolishness now. Don't pin this on me. But anyways, so finals week is upon us.
Nothing up on me, what you want to talk about?
So finals week is upon us, and once again,
yo, do that. No, not for me.
Kelly.
Final.
Hold on, Kelly. That's something. Well, I see a therapist because I'm convinced, you know.
His therapist is not vaccinated, so he hasn't seen her.
When last you review what I say. You see me?
Yo, brother, you and your mind and your mental capacity right about now. These are the charts, sir. You're like I'm Super Saiyan 3 right about now.
You are pronounced remorse. I got it remorse. Which so I'm start thinking about Tino. So because of Tino nickname. So, no, you're gonna say, yo, finals week is upon us. You know much man that? No, that.
Okay then.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheryl and Kelly, everybody.
What if we said we're going into the finals? Finals matches.
I got no one. No man.
So final week is here, sir.
There we go.
Yo,
that's my friend.
Okay, so guys, so it's time for the finals.
There we go. You see that?
The Telstra Rugby League competition.
Oh, you're just full of shit. That is what you are full of, Kelly. Continue there.
And yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. Where Kelly go?
Him disappear. The internet now work too good.
Since when?
Yeah, sir. Do I look like I know the answers to these questions?
Go through the topics of tonight. Coming up with these.
Finals week.
Whoa.
Finals week. That is not up.
What was that in the background?
Don't worry about it.
Don't kidnap somebody on that, brother.
Yeah. What is wrong with black people? I'm thinking the worst.
So I would think, sir, listen to me. If in the case that you are called or we see you on TV or we hear over the radio, we can know say all right.
Father. And the worst thing are the two exit Eagles, man. Them have these thoughts, you know.
Higher learning, higher thoughts, higher capacity.
Anyway.
Just for the record, it is not anybody that I have kidnapped. I know kidnapping like any other nonsense. All right?
This time.
What?
Dario, you have surviving R. Kelly, you have surviving Doc.
How you phrase the statement is not anybody that I've kidnapped. As if you've kidnapped someone else before, but this is one of them. That's how you phrased it. Anyway, giving Doc the benefit of the doubt, he is not a kidnapper. He has never kidnapped anyone, so feel safe. Take heart in that fact. Those of you who are kidnappable. Eat cake, guys. Cake. People can get kidnapped. Anyway.
What qualifies you to be kidnappable?
When you walk with a red card, then.
Yeah, wonder where the red card there, cause yo, me feel like say somebody deserve a red card right about now. For this harass piece of yo.
This is what?
Since
anyway,
we're getting off topic so many times, you know, first and foremost, Doc will have his 5 to 10 minute rant about his wonderful team placing in such a
please, for the love of God, please stop. Oh, wonderful. They are not food, so not about them. No wonderful.
The 5 minutes started. Relax. Thank you.
Anyway. So the first match starting tomorrow.
4 o'clock tomorrow morning, correct?
Yeah, Storms versus my team, my A team, Sea Eagles.
Well, I'm stop back off injury.
Sir.
Okay.
My B team and then my B team versus Titans. That's Roosters versus Titans.
We already know some Roosters are win that.
Parramatta versus Knights.
Eels will be doing Eels things.
I mean,
it is possible.
You can flip a coin. Anything happens. And then the match that is going to be grimy. Panthers versus Rabbitohs.
Can run right about now. Eels can do the GC faster way of doing things and just choke. Our Knights can not have Mr. Panga show up and lose. So 50-50 and whoever fucks up the most.
Or Eels can do what they normally do, win their first match in the qualifying round, go to the second match and
lose. Eels ever win a first match in the finals yet? No, always the first match they lose and then they lose the second match.
No man, they win the first one and lose the second one.
Okay.
I mean, you can literally just flip a coin and anything will happen. Like they might do Eels things, as we've said before.
We know that Panthers versus Rabbitohs is going to be a bloodbath.
Oh God, that's going to be grimy.
Kick out. Ooh, what a nice kick out.
No,
might even go down to a drop kick.
Doubt it.
This is the me. Nathan Cleary. I hate to admit it, this man racks up points in fantasy league more than R. Kelly rack up rape cases. But
the ironic thing is Dak is the only person who hasn't chose violence since night.
I have no reason to choose violence.
No. Have you seen Dario? Have you seen Dak's face? Dak's face is violence, modern.
You think that's because you insult me go choose violence?
Dak right now he's like Goku charging a spirit bomb, and he's just gonna release. He's just going to when we get to Dak's ranting segment, he's just gonna talk about Warriors. That's a spirit bomb dropping.
It's more like Furious without earth food.
That's not good. I like that one day. That's not good analogy. I like that one day.
But it analyze me, I tell Nathan Cleary, if Rabbitohs really not have sense, or really can't
if Rabbitohs defend like how they went defend when they start the season, then go lose. But if they defend how they have been defending for the last 2 to 3 weeks, they have a good chance of beating Panthers, because me realize the Panthers, once Cleary get pressured, them start fit ton idiot.
Not necessarily. I do not agree.
This defensive team in the NRL for the whole 2021 season.
Yes. So why do you think that is?
No, Doc. Well, a warrior space. And by that I mean a child space. Zine? So what I'm saying is this. Zine, I do not agree with that. If you talk about with Rabbitohs and Panthers, you have to view it pound for pound. Zine? So them biggest heavy hitter for Rabbitohs is out. Latrell is out. He's the biggest heavy hitter. He's the most aggressive hitter. Panthers have a sleeping police away from people, which is Kiko. Because Kiko is one of the humblest heavy hitters you know. When you talk about Ben Lines, you talk about Kiko. Because I'm learning from last year. You see me? I'm learning from last year.
Harris.
We're not going to say it. So the statement that you made is that without Cleary, Panthers start to fumble. What I have seen based on my views is that without Cleary, my boy step up. Luai step up wholeheartedly, and that I have yet to see a team in general, not Storms, not Rabbitohs, not Eels, to stop the Luai Tahoe combination. I have yet to see that, because every time when them do, Fisher Harris or kick out, bend the line, gain yards, boom, link up with Luai, boom, Tahoe outside. I have yet to see that being stopped. Zine, Rabbitohs is no exception. Yeah, you have them have firepower when it comes on to Dane Gagai and Adam Reynolds a killer. I not doubt Adam Reynolds are a show up in that match. But yeah.
Move the rock. Move the rock now.
I agree.
Murray, I get some good runs, some good play shows.
Benji Marshall are show up too. You see me? But
Benji will show class.
Yeah. But what happens is this. What I see happening is that Rabbitohs are a key in part who them believe is the major personnel, which is a Tahoe, a Luai, a Kiko, a Cleary, Zine, and a Fisher Harris. You see me? And forgets the entire Panthers team are killers. You see me? Because no team must say underestimate Isaiah Yao. You see me? And Isaiah Yao will make them pay for it. That little boy upon the wing, that little white boy that will ever dive like a feel like a trampoline in Japan. A killer too. You see me? So me not downplay Rabbitohs is a damn solid team. But pound for pound, no, I don't agree with what Charles Xavier just said. But Panthers lose them
the pressure Cleary, them Panthers.
You see me? No, Dan, I don't agree. Because I have seen them play without something before, without Cleary. When Cleary check on him shoulders in the season. And they exactly. So why is he forgetting this? This is why I hate solid Warriors fans and the dunce.
But them need to remember, during Origins, when Luai and Cleary never played, and you have the two young youths that play in the halves. That's when the problems and the problems are happening. Okay? You take out the man them that control the middle, and when I work the play them, you put in Luai, Cleary, you see how everything fit into place.
Alright. Since season. Oh, what Dunce Nation there? When I come back.
Oh.
Yeah. See, because more asking my question, me want to ask him something because I swear, if him give me no crap answer for this, I lose him as a friend. I'm a unfriend him on Instagram. I'm a doing it no matter WhatsApp. I swear, any OMK give me a good answer. I'm gonna wait till him forward back to see if I remember certain things. What is this? You join a meeting that is being recorded private part. When a man, a blues where I shoot. Now wait for him to forward back. How am there?
Doc, you should have his headphones on.
Let me say, in a 1970s chair.
Yeah, but I mean,
Dog.
Yeah, he kind of made it so like Panthers was like a one-man team.
That's why I'm upset. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Because Dario, if I'm not mistaken, Dario and Virgo, at one point, the Panthers never have Cleary, never have Tahoe and Luai because of injuries. I think Luai and Tahoe, they have the same ankle injury that is the surgery plan. The three key man them where people claim says the key man them, which you can say, Cleary is obviously the leader of the team. But what people don't know is that, you have certain players where are danger man them. Yo, John Kroll, hey, boy, come here. Yo, you hear me? Yo.
Yes.
Yo, so.
What?
You see?
Did he mute his laptop?
No. I had something to do, sir.
Dario, so I tell you,
Warriors. He had to go check on the person. Make sure someone.
So all of a sudden, no, I am no longer free to get up and just go do with something important.
You see, him have a correct before him said.
It's between the two of them and Dario. Try to even allow me out. Just leave me alone.
No, and that.
What?
Follow Dario edge side and roll up in the corner. You see me? That you need to do. So hear me I say. You made a statement earlier. Like say, Panthers only have a one-man team. But you are.
No, stop talking, man. Let me defend myself.
No. All right.
We say you are your coach. When your coach right. We say two of them come like the same thing because I always feel like say me just have this thing with certain players. Say it's a one-man band. One player alone they have. Sir.
All I was saying. Chad Thousand discussion, sir. Relax.
You know what? I have nothing to say. Yes, because
you tried to confirm or deny if that is what you were alluding to, sir.
Oh man, I never allude to that. But it's all good. Let's continue the podcast. I have nothing to say.
Listen, so let me exaggerate for a second.
Yeah, man. Continue.
On my screen, you're in the top left corner. Okay. Dario's in the top right. Virgo is below the both of you on the screen. Zin. So let me do an introduction. Zin. So to your right, Doc, we have Dario, the humble intellectual. Below you, you have Virgo, the darkest intellectual. Zin. And then you have me, Kelly, the fuck up intellectual. The Wallaby proficient in English. Zin. You said, and I quote, I have seen where when Cleary under pressure the team collapse. End of quote. That's what you said. Zin, I have seen since season, and I know you see this, and I think that, I'm going to appreciate it too much, but I think that you forgot that at one point, Cleary was out because of shoulder injury, Tahoe was out because of ankle injury, and Luai was out because of ankle injury, and Panthers was still winning based on the constructive.
Excuse me? Fantasy win. Whoa, lala. So hold on. So bring it back a bit now. When we had Tyrone, me and Matt Burton in their house, and they still won all of those matches.
I never said all of them.
Oh, so we're gonna look past that.
No, I never said no. You added the all, and you added the all. But did they look like a team that couldn't beat the Warriors? That couldn't beat the
of all the teams you could pick. No. I'm gonna stop it right this up. May I show you how bad Warriors is for your comes and compare. Because I take the worst side in Jamaica right now be Warriors. So no, you cannot use them.
No. This is why I said that. Because at that point in time, you had certain teams that could be without them 3-man. You see me? But they were not looking too bad. They were not looking worse off. They still finish sets. They still do what they need to do. Fisher Harris said I got a bag of thing. Kick out that with a leading team. Kick out Ben Line to one steel workers. Kick out Ben Line and Fisher Harris too. Even though me hear that them introduce all in board the fish. Me not like that. But
just because Jamaicans have a problem with almost literally that has to do with a fish doesn't mean that the whole world must be wrong with it.
I never say you know say your life for do all inclusions.
It's not about all inclusion, but Kelly, you are the type of Jamaican when I realize from other day. No, probably it's because me and you are friend, but me understand say when it comes to certain words and the phrasing of certain things, your brain goes somewhere else and you decide you have to correct it.
No, my brain not going nowhere else. My brain the way today.
Look what you're doing.
Our convo, if Camille was on this right now, Camille would have lag off. Camille should tell us, yo, I can't deal with this, brother. Yo, why for your argument? Lag off. Very can prove this too. Don't to lie do this too. I just that with Uno in the two friendly. But if you must say right delete man for the simplest thing. If me say, yo, right, that picture looks shot, I'm gonna delete Janga. Janga come with a fish comment. I'm gonna delete Janga. I'm gonna come with a fish comment after. Zin, but what do I say is Zin. So, what I look on when I'm comparing two teams, I look on pound for pound. Isn't it? Guns for guns. Cannon for cannon, bingy for bingy, birds for birds. Rabbitohs, to me right now, other than is the second best team in the actual team for me right now. For me, I don't know about anybody's opinion, but for me, Rabbitohs right now is the second best team based on papers and based on playing style and attributes right now from season start. Zin, third, with a drop. Well, yeah, I put a Storms a third or a Seagulls. My top four them there. You see me? Panthers, Rabbitohs, Storms, Seagulls. You see me? But what I would say is even and this is a stretch. This is a stretch. Even without a Cleary, no feel like say Panthers would have wallowed against Rabbitohs. Even without a Cleary. That is a stretch. That is a stretch. No, you're gonna say Panthers. Yeah, Panthers are gonna doof Rabbitohs.
I mean, statistically, they have that backing as well.
Of course, then go have the back.
What kind of backing up, man?
Then go have that.
Man lying.
My apologies, I misspoke. Statistically speaking, Panthers does have the upper hand.
No, Doc. Listen up. Doc. Doc, listen up. No, can your face? No, listen up. Once your face.
You notice so Dario making comment, and I was literally like, I'm not going to say anything because I just want to move on to the next topic.
Your face can't hide. What I'm saying is this, Zine, right? And if you look at it, right? Virgo literally spoke what I was thinking as well. When I talk about a man like Adam Reynolds, a Dane Cook, is me, a Dane Gaga, Cameron Murray. You talk about quality players, is me? Quality players where and these are Benji Marshall. These are players where if you put them into an unorganized team, them are gonna fix it. Because them themselves don't want to look good for themselves. They want the team and a whole look good. Because I have seen where on both teams clear chance to score and give to somebody else to score. Benji Marshall also does this. Benji Marshall is also guilty of this. Because it's a team effort team. You see me? Both teams show quality of multi-millionaire companies. If I understand what I'm talking about, let them success and build them fortune. See? So for these two to be clashing right now, I really don't care about no other club because for me, Storm's match they really said sure, you know. They really said sure, you know, because they have that ooh factor, that spice, that all purpose, that man them call Tom Javoyevich. You see that killer there with that cooking smile there? You see me? You see that brother there? You see that nigga there? You see that white boy there? They are killer. You see me?
Well, and Storms just contain him. They can't stop him from scoring, but they can contain him. So the moment they can give him.
All right. Open Storms team, you can say, other than Pappenhausen, slippery like Tom. With the power we have, Open Storms team have that. But slippery like him with the power we have. Other than Pappenhausen.
Well, if I say slippery, Cameron Monster slippery, no.
Yeah,
no, carry forward.
Which is true. Look, you know, so Pappenhausen, I've seen this man not a wiggle out of some tackle where them should have popped him.
Yeah, like they actually stopped him and the man just start moving, gone. Like even the last match, the man, what was it, like 7-8 tackles? And then scored?
Yeah, 7.
You see me? Yo, we were discussing this before the recording, Doc, about Chavoyevich and his exceptional abilities. Zine? So on a whole, yeah, you have the tackler I'm going to talk about earlier, what I mean? Or the key know them. You have him, you have Cherry Evans, and I'm thinking about when I talk about work rate, hey, what this? White teams, we're not great, man. Right? When I talk about a work rate, when I talk about a whistle, but this person I run from the whistle start to the whistle end, you talk about a man like a Chavoyevich, you have to give up because I'm hungry to. In my mind, me are grinning. Or like local player or a group player grinning, because grinning now stop until the whistle blow. You see me? Storms have a whole heap of firepower. And we mean whole heap, not a whole heap. Because if you get all of my ball 20 meters out, you know, a trouble. a danger and trouble. But feel like say what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make Trevor which really do him what I do and roam for lock down even Adokar, because you know Car one of them hidden weapons. When I say hidden, because he's a boy when you get the ball, I want to space it.
No man, Adokar him not playing this week.
Yo,
Not playing week,
No.
Uncle introduced to Africa.
Oh,
He is not on the list.
So more than likely, George Jennings go play outside all of my one of them Monday. But don't have to worry about it. It's I think what me think Storm kind of consistent with. It don't really matter who them fling anyway, them backline or anyway. Once Bellamy say, yo, do this, man say, man, we gotta do this.
sure.
Because look, one youth enough people sleep on Remus Smith. This man left fragile looking bulldog team, and the man turn one efficient finisher. I think there's a more what we can say.
I want to people that so I go.
So a lot of people sleep on Remus, but me not care where you want to say.
Oh no, not even that. Nobody heard the crackling a while ago.
So like paper or
That's how my sister take up one printer. Don't worry about it.
I always hear background. No. Continue.
But I say Remus Smith, I say once a man get the ball, I mean, you're not really explosive fast like Adokar or Trouble which are one of them money, but once you get the ball 20 meters, 30 meters out, the likelihood whoever will stop him, not likely. And the man score what? At least what? How much try Virgo? 13, 14, 15 feet season?
What?
Remus Smith.
Around 14, I think.
And that is not even Storm is not that team when we can say shift the ball to the wing often enough. Can't say they shift the ball often. Most of the time Storm decides say, yo, they might just bully them way through to the try line. But that be Monster one of them Monday. That's just Melbourne Storm for me. But on this much still, but kind of think Eagles still have the advantage. Now I'll wait. But Bellamy's teams are always the team that you know. It was disgusting. Tackle for everything.
All I know is any all Storms lose, me I burn them over Storms because I currently have a bet on them right now for Storms to win. So if Storms ever play with my money,
the deciding factor in the match here, it comes down to persons who understand the pressure and use the final football.
which majority of Storms team.
When you look on it, you can good on paper, you can good 60 minutes out of the game. But the last 20 minutes of the game decided to me. And if you have nobody to compose a team in the last 20 minutes there, you have a crumble.
Just like which I think it was Rabbitohs, they lead 20-0, and then out of nowhere the team how much come back and beat them in the dying moments, and then they done 2018. Yeah, man. Rabbitohs did a lead a team 20-0 since like last week, and in the dying moments the side come back and almost beat them.
I never 20-0, I did 20-6.
Whatever the case may be, and they look and them almost make them come beat them because the final moments, man, almost score a try. So if you can't handle the pressure, as Virgo said, if I Virgo, I no Virgo, it boil down to the final minutes them and that boil to composure, because I have seen where Dunce plays Warriors put it on the back end, control the game, that shit way. So I want good I want good rugby to play because one of the finals are hot, isn't it? But let's see where that goes. Continue, sorry.
So we've reached that moment in time where the great Xavier Doctor gets to rant about his wonderful team.
Yo,
so
wait,
they're not full and they're not a wonder, as he said.
Before that start run, so all right, so a Mobile Legends like time and all. So people, it's been fun. It's been to sit back, please for the losing team. Dario, you need to sleep more. Ride them red. Stop drink rum. Virgo, keep being back.
Stop drink rum. Rum never do nothing.
Oh, Kelly, who? When you did tell me about, you did ask me about or some chick. Who are you talking about? Come on, still figure it out. I'll text you.
Yeah. Cause this is a whole different segment and chapter. So
yeah, it shouldn't be a controversial topics thing, but I'll text you.
I'm on that too.
If you don't hide us out.
Now, Doc, let's look at the positives for your team. I hear that you guys will be playing matches. We'll get some games in New Zealand next season.
Okay. And what?
I said let's look at the positive.
Yeah, you think just because they might get little home matches, what? Oh, so this time because they go actually have them wife vagina in a distance with them, then go win so much. Is that going to make a difference?
No.
The darkness.
No. Man, brother, let me tell you this. Just if once, Nathan Brown, me feel sorry for him. You know why? Because he have a bunch of... How can I put this without getting banned on YouTube?
A bunch of yam heads looking to get water, knowing that they don't really need that much.
You see the man them what they on Warriors team bench will give them money hydration. Them for lose them work. Them money deserve no water for drink half time after all of that. Because me still a try to find out why we signed Matt Lodge. So because a man like Coach Roy tell me about how Matt Lodge he will lead the pack. This man gets sent off for the last 2 weeks and I last 2 matches them. And you look for me and tell me say that man my forward pack leader. Then me have this short 5'6" British named Just Tevanga who get sent off every. It's bomb zero. Yeah, this side say not going to cry. I lost 4 forward in the last 15 seconds to Titans. The man them Gold Coast Titans getting at them head. Gold Coast Titans will never reach a finals since 2016. Think about that first. And the man they make a bunch of man wanna know our finals football. Getting at their head. Am I the only one who sees something is very wrong with Warriors culture? Them man I talk about them a build for future. Which future? You can't go back on the yard. You can't play like shit in Australia. You just get 44 from a feeder club team. Yes, I said it. Because we both know Titans is not coming out a week 1 or finals footy. Because them not beating Roosters. And if they do, they might get beaten in the second week. And then if they even reach at the finals, we know the Panthers go beat them. So it don't make no difference. They are a feeder club because they only have one person who do damage for them. But we, as per usual, just like to make everyone look like they're good. First I did Broncos. Luckily, it wasn't Bulldogs. We make Raiders look like the second coming of Christ himself. But them money I look for me and tell me, say, yo, we're building for the future. Yo. Delusional fans from Instagram, delusional fans from Twitter. Where does it end?
When they stop much though. That they're drinking.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. Like, if that was like your first match, the Raiders versus Warriors, you think that yo Raiders is the shit.
And Raiders deal with the NI finals.
Like no joke, you would think that Raiders is the shit. In like yo, they must be the best team in the league.
And then when
until you watch other matches.
And then when they look for brother, the gulf between the top half and the bottom half of the NRL is so wide. It's bigger than Spice. And I mean that in more than one way.
Hey, man, they get sued.
By who? I'll take on all lawsuits. Cause like Seshini already class type on Instagram as it is. My point is
Spice. Spice is pretty thick.
Not about her thickness, man. I thought about the pum pum when she comes on show. Wide open. Deep and wide.
The Spice pum pum is on the internet?
Is it the video you sent me? Wasn't that blatant
evidence? Oh yeah! I totally forgot about that.
I did as well, and then I remembered where Warriors was on the table.
Yeah.
Yo, that chooses violence so often.
It deserves a yellow card.
What is the verdict for this yellow card? Come on, need to hear this. I need to hear this one.
The man deserves a yellow card for using such a perfect analogy and then shooting it down. You see me?
Right. I have set the yellow card. No problem.
He deserves 10 in the bin. 10 in the bin. Just for that. That remind me anytime I play Union and Nolan.
If me get 10 in the bin, lateral to get banned for next season too.
At least half of next season.
Yeah.
Well,
I might be biased because he's one of my players.
No, I'm just biased because I know the two men is supposed to be bridging, and then you really find out say yo lateral just don't like anybody. He's like the conservative.
It's the wildness and not caring for me.
Brother, he's like that conservative SJWR feminist who thinks say yo everyone needs to like me because I'm black.
The alphabet soup, sir. The alphabet soup.
But we're not getting into that because lateral has been through enough. But
enough what?
Enough racism.
Feminism leaves everybody as soon as the check comes.
Listen to me. We are black. He can't call racism from people blacker than him.
Anyways. So
on top of that, for the past 3 seasons, Latrell Mitchell has been getting himself into too many incidents that result in him being banned too many times. When does he believe that it is going to be enough?
Probably when the opposing player actually fights back and punch him in the face.
And then him gets slapped with a 10 to 12 or 16 week ban while opposing punching gets
you see, just like Will Chambers, there is going to be a time when you're going to realize that you're a piece of shit. That's why I keep on saying.
I mean, it can also be a time where you just mess with the wrong person on the wrong day, and the person catch him for a decent 5 seconds without a teammate to defend to help him out and damage him.
I mean, just because he's big and tall doesn't mean he can't be dumped into the ground. You know?
Exactly.
I've seen James Roberts, of all person, lift this man up off of his feet, so anybody can do it. But I wish I had a Latrell Mitchell in my team, you know, for all his bad qualities, you know. You know why? Because he's actually an X factor. I want to know where my X factor is. I look for the X and I look for the factor. And I know I can't find it. Right about now, you better go look for some factorization for do some maths to write to do the Warriors than
if you want an X, check your ex-girlfriend.
No, man. I can't take Warriors across and she across. I can't take two of them.
You have a better possibility.
I mean, she's an ex and she could be a factor.
You have a better possibility of the Xavier School for Gifted Students.
Yeah, man, say. I'm stop it right this one. Let's see if anybody go to the Xavier School of Gifted Students, then can't be Marcelo Montoya. That's one. Because not more this man not gifted, brother. Not more this man not gifted. Brother, for sure you say
didn't your team vote him as well, like the most improved player or something like that?
Brother, this man get voted as the most improved player for this season. For scoring 3 tries in 20 odd matches. Brother, that is a scoring ratio on par with Roberto Soldado from Tottenham Hotspur. And even Tottenham Hotspur, Roberto Soldado scored more goals than this man. This man literally there, my team for our season and couldn't give, brother, every winger in the NRL have double figures except this man. How can they look at this man and say this man has improved? Improve what? Defense? Am I the only one who saw Rapana hands off this man in the Raiders match?
Well, it was, I think it was hard for him to see because the hand was in his face.
Brother.
Yeah.
First of all, when you are taught, when you're chasing and taught, when you're going for a tackle, if the man put out his stiff arm, box it down. If you can't box it down, you're grabbing jersey.
Who tell you them to teach him to tackle? Who tell you them to teach him that?
This man born a New Zealand Virgo, he have to learn to tackle my youth.
Who are you to make such an assumption that the man learned or paid attention?
What are you saying right now, bro?
I am saying, what kind of assumptions are you making that this man paid attention?
So let me get this straight. So me, if you say this man start out with rugby union, where them man have the most efficient tackling instructors, and this man don't know how to tackle.
Sir, when he was playing union, where was he? Still on the wing? If that's
where was he in union, by the way?
I don't care.
No, you should. Because if that is a yes, it means that 9 out of the whole 80 minutes is the only time he makes a tackle.
Brother, it is not like this is the man's first step into rugby league. This man played 5 years at Bulldogs. And he never looked this shit.
Was he good?
Yes.
Okay, then Warriors are
the National Rugby League team and not be something.
Sir, Warriors is a problem. We can't do no better. I just so last.
So about your best young player of the year?
Who reached us? On a new
yeah.
When you what? When you what? Where's that
one? But this morning on my IG timeline it's what greeted me, and I'm like, I'm not even a Warrior, so I'm not surprised. But I was like, I remember that I follow all the teams just for updates.
What greeted that morning? Come in here for find it. What they post be?
I didn't send them to you because I didn't want do in the morning.
If you're not telling me what they post me, I'm gonna find it myself, and I am going to say something.
It's just like them shouting out their most improved player of the season, which is your boy, Mantaya. And like scroll a few like five posts down or four posts down. Best young player of the season, Reece Walsh. And then every Warriors post I saw was just the two of them. Like, okay.
So the two.
A lot of love here.
So
imagine if Doc saw this.
The two causes of my being of pain and existence win award.
Wait, how come you don't cost the halves as much as you cost Mantaya?
Because the halves are already shit as I knew them to be. This man.
Oh, so they're consistent with their shit.
Listen, Sean O'Sullivan is an okay halfback for the NRL. This man would flourish in English League. No offense to Bedford Super League. But he's not NRL standard. Cody Nikarima is a walking joke. This is more about breeding woman than in rugby. That's why I say, this man feels to go back to New Zealand.
I don't think he has a score somewhere, somehow.
Channel Tevita Harris is just waiting to be unleashed, and Channel Tevita Harris, for the love of God, keeps on getting injured. The man that takes Jack Wilshere.
Worry.
And then Warriors decided out of how much NRL clubs in the competition again? 12?
16.
16.
Of 16 clubs, they wanted to be the dumbasses to take Chad Townsend. And I have a lot of problems with that.
Well, they can't say of 16 clubs because one of the clubs were selling him. So of 15 clubs, they had to be the dumbasses to take Chad Townsend.
Brother, West Tigers is a bigger joke than Warriors, and West Tigers still better off than we. What the fuck that makes sense?
No. West Tigers is a Dortmund of NRL.
Brother, right about now, West Tigers have a better chance of going to finals footy than Warriors, brother. Yeah, tell me some of you.
That man is always in the Champions League. Doesn't mean they're
going to based on your consistency?
Based on the fact they have actually a good squad. It's just that Michael Maguire is a dumbass. But at the same time, the players them just don't want to play for the man because he's a hard ass.
Oh, you know that. Oh, it's a foreign in life.
Virgo, Virgo, your inner Sheldon Kelly needs to end right here and right now. Stop it. Just done, please. Love of God. 2 hours. One hour is enough.
But on a serious level, West Tigers do have a wonderful team. Yo, don't get me wrong, Warriors have a team that they can look to build on, but they need to take certain people.
Virgo, no. Me tired of hearing this. We are trying to build for the last decade, and I know the building can't done. Oh, what kind of house this?
Sure, no. First and foremost, we need to fire everybody in the coaching staff.
Yo, Dario.
Clean up.
Dario. You watch a man tell us how he might build a house. And then 10 years later, the house still not done. Foundation still not laid.
And you know why I can't complain when that complains? He's not jumping the gun and just let me finish like an Arsenal fan. Whereas if it was Arsenal do one thing wrong, or so if Arsenal said them just start rebuild today, and then they lose one match, it's hell and powder house. Doc has actually been waiting 10 years. And it's just 10 years of inconsistency, 10 years.
10 years of selling the wrong players. 10 years of getting the wrong coaches. Jeez, I still can't forgive this club for sell Kevin Locke. For Sam Tompkins. English players weren't built for the NRL. There's a reason why them don't like come out of England. Because them love the cold weather. When the warm weather touch them, I can't play my sport anymore. Which Englishman will say go out and then wait for try left their home country? No, more smart it's said one of them. Hurricane get offered to Real Madrid on a silver platter and he said no. I'd rather stay at Tottenham and be shit. That is how desperate the man be.
Maybe he can't speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah, talk overall.
Ignore my statement and move on.
Big man.
Ignore and move on.
Spanish and Gareth Bale in Spain for the last 6 years.
Talk overall sports.
Overall, Englishmen are like come out in their home country. Overall, any sport at all.
There's a David Beckham, sir.
Brother, we're not talking about sir. Beckham is a pretty playboy. Beckham was always destined to go all over the world. We're not talking about him.
If you get them young, they can adjust better.
Adjust to what? Any young English footballer. I'm not talking about James Sancho because this man is not English. We know this. The man come from a different country. You might even know which country he come from. So let's just put a full
Caribbean roots.
Jamaican, obviously. Duh. We're not talking about people who don't even know their identity. Who?
Trippier.
Brother, the man gone to Atletico Madrid. It was the man. He left from one hog house and went to a bigger hog house. It was always destiny.
Hey, don't do that.
I don't care what
nobody wouldn't necessarily a hog house. We're not talking about football tonight. Anyway.
We're not talking about my statement because everybody knows that Atletico Madrid plays some of the worst football in Spain. It just happens to be very effective because everybody in Spain are dumbasses. But anyways, now I go down the road.
Anyway, we're not talking about football, but as in most, I was just comparing the mentality of
brother, I still can't mind.
Complaints and mentality.
6 years ago, I can't believe the man them sell Kevin Locke forget Sam Tompkins, you know. Sam Tompkins who run back to England. Why Warriors? What? Warriors? Let me ask you one question. I don't know if you see some success in life. Like, out of all I team them, who are the only one who never win an NRL Premiership, you know? Aside from Titans, because Titans I want baby. The Titans just make other day. But out of the big boys, because I don't consider one of the big boys, I don't know win nothing. Even NRL 9s, I don't know win. For the love of God, Parramatta Eels was the team who beat them in our NRL 9s final, the last 9s are keep. Imagine that. They want to make Eels. Although this was when Semi Raja was around, but still, it was still Eels.
Radradra as a general.
Radradra is a monster, sir.
Fam, I wasn't an Eels fan, but the man was so awesome. I had to take in Eels matches.
Yo, me don't talk Warriors. Yo, next finals, watch out. Yeah, but
Warriors no win a minor premiership either.
Which Virgo? If Warriors can't ever beat, you know, which minor premiership them for win? They beat who? Before Roosters became what they are now, them could even beat them. When they magically made that run to the finals, guess who beat them? And beat them by 46 points. Sea Eagles. Twice. I've seen my club self-destruct, selling the wrong players time and time again. I thought about, it's what's best for the club. We sell brand new New Zealand-born players who come from the home of the damn club, what that is named New Zealand. Because we want shiny new English products who gone back to England and go flourish. And where is Kevin Lock? I don't even know. Kevin Lock was supposed to be the future of the club, along with Sean Johnson. And we sell the two.
Sell everybody.
Not even Wenger could have predicted this bullshit.
Keep calm and sell everyone.
All that too.
Not even Wenger did this bad, because at least Wenger did see the writing on the wall and say, yo, the Arsenal board. Although he was as much to blame, but still. Cameron George, you are the CEO of the club and you're just... I heard about now. As me say.
Weird. A non-related rugby league question before we get back to that. Do you believe what Wenger is saying wanting to host the World Cup every 2 years?
Wait, repeat?
Wenger is putting forward a proposition to host the World Cup and every major competitions, major footballing competition every 2 years.
I saw it and I ignored it. I thought it was a joke, but I realized it was serious. But like that makes sense.
Oh well. They might do everything what they want to do right about now. You know, them just as my brethren said, them just had bill of vibes, you know?
That's way too much high level game time, way too much qualifications, way too much. It's a whole lot, literally.
Right about now, if footballers die of dehydration, I mean, no one would care anyway. So. Oh, well.
That is why Cristiano told him to drink water.
First of all, Christian, just because he feeds himself on broccoli alone doesn't mean everybody needs to feed on broccoli alone. Because last time I checked, just because he's fit doesn't mean he's going to magically do everything he can. Because last time I checked, he still can't defend. And he can't. When last he scored a free kick apart from when he was playing for international duty, I don't know. My point is, just because you're fit doesn't mean shit. Now, it doesn't mean you go play throughout the entire 60 odd matches and perform at your highest level. You got some match where you're just tired. And that's because you're human. So Ronaldo is a jackass in that regard.
But at 30, at that age, with that physique and that level of fitness.
Yeah, it's a wonderful achievement, but then when you really
he has a body of a 20-year-old at 30.
But then when you look on when you really sacrifice to do it, my brother, this man's yo, Ronaldo is a role model, you know, man. But the man sacrificed too much in their life, man. Honestly, I mean, and I expect most of them were good sacrifices. But
wait. We are talking about this man. Remember, so this man would not be alive today, you know. Or don't forget, he had said. You have a heart problem that they have to do open heart surgery for him.
I don't say me, my own. But
look, all right, let's compare this to when we again the Johnny Wilkinson from England. Remember, so the reason why they push him out of the England rugby union team because the man was obsessed with fitness, you know. The man the man did over obsessed with it, brother. Even when the man only had one kidney, the man still over obsessed with it, brother.
Brother, all me I say, I'm not saying nothing wrong with the man name fitness regime and it's sitting there, but brother, there is a level and there's a over level, and the two man them over level. You ever notice say the fitness man was there in a certain team, the man just can't agree with certain players. Me get say some players just lazy for no reason, but brother, calm down, relax. It's not that serious. Every man now go as fit as you. Brother,
Cristiano could probably not deal with Ronaldinho, Hazard, or who else?
Fat Ronaldo.
Oh, and even Adama Traore.
No, you see Adama Traore, him just big and thick for no reason. I know why me can't never rate this man because he can't score for saving his life. This man have 22 goals and 200 appearances. That is abhorrent for a winger. And I know me now use him, compare him to winger standards, but bro, 20 goals and 200 appearances, that's absolutely horrible. But
so that's
this
2
man,
goals every 20,
this man
1 goal every 10 match.
This man look like he live, sleep, eat, shit, dream.
It's mostly natural. I'm just like regular workout.
Natural marathon.
No, so I'm saying we can't do
you forget that this man come from Barcelona. And the man there at Barcelona, the man didn't fear for a stick. Man have a big and thick natural, so they training himself in the gym and they lift weights. Go the only top part and big so.
So you said when them overfit and them look on Jordan. And if you watch the Last Dance TV series, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the man them talk about Jordan and Jordan work rate and the demands of Jordan put on him teammates then and how him deal with them.
As me say Virgo, no say nothing wrong with that man who want fitness to be a core strength of the team, because once you fit, your mind and your body will respond when you think you're tired. But you have the man that will overdo it.
Yeah, be unlike Jano's level.
I never go to Jano. Would I use Mexican, but then why the fact say the man struggling at exit training alone make me realize Mexican already fit this. But Jano now, you hear my problem with Jano now. Jano is all fitness and yet still doesn't know the core principles of rugby league. After playing 5 years and making a national team. How the fuck does that make sense?
Sure.
And all him do a chat about how he fast when in reality he's not even in the top 10 fastest in Jamaica Rugby League right now.
Hold on, wait.
Virgo, if you are going to put it to 20, I wasn't trying to embarrass the man. I was just trying to be kind. But
that may I say. Just ask a question how he met them. He might play 5 years of rugby league and make a national. Still don't know the core, something about rugby league. So, Mr. Blues coach, you answer the question, please.
Yeah.
Dario fault. Dario can't teach him them. If a man never learned it already, Dario have no. First of all, if you are a coach of the residential parish team, Virgo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you supposed to be teaching a man the core principles of fasting and catching and tackling, sir?
No, sir. You're supposed to know that long before you reach my training.
Yeah, so Dario not there in no position for come to do that. And it's not, like I said, Jano has some 20 at the year or just go look in a sense that Jano hold on a tree away.
Yeah, man, I know that.
So basically, it just goes down to negligence and that he thinks his speed or lack thereof is everything.
So what was the question again?
Essentially, Virgo throw shade that asks why the big Blues coach now have him wing and no for fast and tackle it.
He can play as a winger. So he was sent to play the wing. And he was one of 2 wingers or one of 3 wingers that actually showed up for training.
One winger who showed out to training, the other one you just pick because you need no choice. Let's just put that out there.
Alvin went overseas, sir.
I thought, you know, say it's a fast. You see, one thing I noticed with you, I notice say anytime I bring up the other winger, you like to come and admit say, oh, the man are shit, you know. The man are shit. Everybody know this.
I'm not even going to consider the other wing. I'm not even going to run the corners. I'm not even going to consider Static. Static literally looked at me and told.
We're not talking about Static. I all play wing outside Lynn Valley if you are, sir. I him me talk about. I'm not responsible Static. Static look like same busy ball life. Static that never care about.
No, I'm saying, hold on. No. I think I misunderstand. I say, yo, Static literally looked at me the week before the match and say, hey, I will not have bus fare to come to match next week. And he was serious. And he was at the match in the stands. So he technically didn't lie. He had the bus fare to sit in the stands, not come to match. Anyway.
Pettiness is real.
Yeah, so I use the wing as I had.
Poor choice.
Who? Okay, give me a winger for the day. Let's turn back the hands of time. Who you put on wing? You? Virgo?
Me know if you have to me a Virgo go for the wing, we didn't drop so much ball. Me sure about that. We might slow, but we not drop the ball. That how much time the man drop the ball?
Remember?
Oh, of course I don't remember, because you don't watch the match. You did zone out time match enough. We did see it. Virgo, yeah. Me mean the man get a perfect cut up. Brother, the man get a ball.
I remember them, no worry about this.
Man get a cut up ball. I have Kenneth and Mercy. And guess what this man do? Drop the ball. I'm like, why? Me don't talk. Me no business.
Again, we legit had 2 natural wingers, and I think the other wingers like came like the last. Hold on, no? The other 2 guys came like the last 2 weeks of training.
And them could use.
It wasn't even so. I mean, I guess you could say it was a default-ish.
Where 2 natural wingers?
Good question. That more I know. But I know so them 2 man there. Anything if you call them man they natural.
Alvin. Before he emigrated, he's a natural winger and he's actually pretty good.
The GC man play for. GC bread and butter have wingers except that.
And Twin was trading from day one.
He not good.
Still train from day one.
Man could have trained.
John was trained from day one.
You see that's a problem, you know? The man them who are trained not good.
You're good enough. Wait, what? I'm good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Me know you say that now because you're a coach and you want to be kind. Sure. Me not gonna be so kind.
If I need to be dark, I would have been dark, but
It would damn kind. That's your problem. But anyways, moving on.
I think that's about it, you know. I want to talk about the teams that didn't make the final cut.
Nope.
Like Dragons and Raiders, who should have made the final cut.
All right, we have come to the end of Virgo's Corner episode, another episode. Well done. No, because this man clearly I look for another reason to piss me off. What we are talking about them money for? If I'm not Sharks and Raiders, what we are talking about nobody else for?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, technical remote between. Please like, share, comment. It does help us out a lot. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate you as much as you appreciate us. And yeah, I'm not gonna trim or shave until I lose 10 pounds. I don't know what's that excuse.
Me not trim because me keep on use the money to save my life.
So Dario,
should I use that excuse? Yeah. We are single bachelors. We live alone. We got bills and stuff. So it's a barber or food. We chose food.
This man used the word bachelor. Brother man, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong about return bachelor?
Sir, you are only single because you choose to be. Me single because nobody no want me.
Jesus.
Yo, we are not in the same category.
Virgo, you're just chipping in and out. Help me on the virgin. The man is scandaling me and you two here.
You're right. Doc, how dare you? Looking at
brother, you sound so fake.
Hold on, looking at this handsome single man who can cook, wash, give great massages. Ladies, he's here, him free, and you can carry him out sometimes. And then you have the one up at the top. I just part of life.
My N-word.
Is it me? Yo, give me a second.
Again, this man is choosing to be single while me, nobody no want me.
Give me a second, sir. I put on weight, that's why I'm single.
Bitch.
So what? Putting on weight makes you single?
No. You see, your woman love your little teddy bear vibe what you have over there, so that's up some ear still. Me know. Let me just make excuses in peace, man.
No. You have make excuses for the last 3 years. You make excuses. The time has come.
Yeah. Wow, whoa, it's been a while.
Me know. Me not have no excuse because
I'm almost out of jergens. Wow.
Wait for God to send you the perfect one.
You really go sidestep what the man just said a while ago. Big man. The lotion has feelings too. Mind the lotion bring it to court, sir.
I'm kidding, guys. I don't use jergens. They're not sponsoring us, so no.
That not make it safer.
Yo, I remember saying the boy have muscles, and that means I'll be a massage and the boy have.
No, oil expensive. No, the massage oil is expensive, sir. Oil is for work. You're mad.
I know I am, man.
Yo, again, nothing that you say is making this conversation any safer, sir. I understand.
Anyway, man, them just scandaling with the blouse and skirt.
Scandaling, you. Where I thought the truth a full time now. You stop this bag up overthinking and stop going. I say you're not good enough, brother. You can cook, you can clean, you can take care of the people in data. Just do it.
Ladies, he even goes to church. You know how hard it is to find a church-going man that can cook, that chooses not to scam, and that goes to church for God and not the women.
Well, when you put it like that.
No, I go to church for God, but I'm not looking no church girl. I'm sorry.
Hold on. When was I going to say you were looking the church girls? And them I try if you look you and you not pay attention.
I don't think so.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe they're too busy to do other activities.
Well, I can tell you bits of stories that I know.
No, we don't need to hear that right about now. I think my brain overloaded.
Yeah, so again, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Hit the bell. Hit
the bell. If anything, just like. And thank you. We appreciate you. Please stay safe. Stay awesome. I'm not going to say nothing about vaccination because that's up to you.
Don't really care. You want to go dead, you're dead. Just life.
If we die, we die.
So